Welcome. On this channel, we share the freshest insights from the world of neural networks, hardware, and technology. Subscribe right now so you don't miss a thing. And if you need your own AI agent, reach out and I'll have you build one tailored to your needs. Okay, let's dive right into today's explainer. You see, Eastern Masters have just forged a truly powerful new open neural network, and it bears the proud name of NexN2. Now, this isn't just another model for idle chatter or writing simple, boring emails. No way. We are talking about real autonomous agents built for rigorous, practical work. They're designed to actually take action and solve incredibly complex problems entirely on their own. It's almost like magic, but it's pure tech.
Here is the roadmap for our mythic tech journey today. 1. The new open giant. 2. The banking system trial. 3. Forging the clean code. 4. Launching the local server. 5. Challenging corporate AI giants. And 6. The independent digital future.
Section 1. The new open giant.
So let's start by looking at the older Pro version. It's an absolute marvel, built directly on the Qwen 3.5 platform. It actually hides nearly 400 billion parameters beneath its surface. Think of it like the mighty giant Svyatogor from the ancient tales, incredibly huge, carrying an immense weight. And because of that massive scale, you'd literally need a powerful cluster of several GPUs to even wake this giant up. It's really designed for massive enterprise servers and those deep research laboratories. But on the right side here, we see something much more accessible. The developers released a compact and lightning-fast mini version. This agile model takes all that giant power and brings it right down to your local machine. It means everyday engineers can harness advanced intelligence without needing a massive supercomputer.
Section 2. The banking system trial.
Well, we really wanted to see what this mini version could do in the wild, so we put it through a rigorous test. We used a brilliant coding agent named Hermes to manage the workflow, and we asked him to do something tough, build a complex banking system completely from scratch. We utilized the Open Router platform to connect our systems, laid down a robust database foundation in Django, and built the user interface in React for a super smooth user experience. But here's the fun trick. We intentionally injected 5 real system bugs right into the instructions. It was basically like letting the evil swamp Kikimora sneak into our clean code. We just let her cunningly hide errors in the glowing blueprints, just waiting to see if the AI could hunt them down.
Section 3. Forging the clean code. As soon as it started, the model began its deep and highly complex work. And much like the mighty hero, Ilya Muromets, it seemed to gather its hidden powers first. It didn't just rush right into typing out code. For step 1, it concentrated intensely at the altar of logic. It spent 11 whole minutes just in deep thinking, analyzing the entire structure. Then, step 2 was all about testing the system, finding those sneaky Kikimora bugs and fixing them one by one. This intense work cycle took a solid 1 hour and 15 minutes. Finally, for step 3, the neural network made exactly 144 distinct calls to various system tools. It essentially forged a shining sword of clean code, cutting through all that complexity with unbelievable precision.
Section 4. Launching the local server.
Now for the exciting part. Our faithful digital Domovoy oversaw the whole process of launching the local server. Picture modern server racks humming with beautiful blue backlighting inside a massive traditional log hut. We opened the finished interface right in our home browser, and wow! The banking panel looked completely perfect, and the design was totally flawless. But it gets better. The agent autonomously navigated this interface and successfully transferred $250 straight to our debit account. It understood the forms, validated all the inputs, and executed the financial transaction perfectly. This is huge because it proves the AI can interact with complex, highly secure web environments exactly like a human user would.
And it didn't stop there. Continuing its autonomous workflow, the agent successfully paid a $5 utility bill for gas. It actively located the bill payment section, entered the correct details, and pushed the payment through. This is what true autonomous action in a live environment looks like right before our eyes. It clearly shows that these models can handle mundane administrative tasks flawlessly, which ultimately frees us all up for much more creative, inspiring work. Section 5. Challenging corporate AI giants. Back in the year 860, our ancestors boldly challenged the great city of Constantinople, sailing in like a mighty Varangian fleet. Today, well, NexN2 is bringing that exact same fearless energy. It is quite literally storming the gates of the closed corporate tech giants. Look at this. NexN2 confidently leads the pack in the direct execution of terminal commands, and in overall benchmarks, it performs right on par with the absolute best open models available today. Sure, it is still sitting slightly behind the massive GPT 5.5, but make no mistake, sovereign technologies are rapidly gaining incredible power, and that gap, it's closing way faster than anyone ever predicted.
Let's talk about the complex SQL language test, which absolutely requires deep logical reasoning. We challenged the neural network to write a complete database interpreter entirely from scratch. This is no small feat. It demands a profound understanding of how data structures operate at a fundamental level. Now, at first, it actually hit a massive wall of system errors. It honestly seemed like an impossible knot of code that could never be untangled. The tension was palpable as the errors just kept multiplying.
But then, much like the wise, ethereal goddess Mokosh, the model deftly unraveled this complex tangle of golden threads. It absolutely refused to give up when faced with those errors. Instead, it managed to make two really powerful leaps in the quality of its work. It actively analyzed its own mistakes, pushed right past that initial wall of errors, and ultimately found a brilliantly clear, elegant solution.
And as you can see, the agent easily outshines its direct open-source competitors. Both GLM and Qwen fall completely behind when it comes to complex problem-solving in SQL. They simply could not untangle the knot. NexN2, however, proves to be completely dominant in these rigorous logical tests. It has truly established itself as a master of code and architecture.
Section 6, the independent digital future. And hey, please do subscribe to our updates and consider becoming a channel sponsor so we can continue to explore all this incredible magic together. Thank you so much for your support. It really helps the project grow as we uncover the secrets of this new digital world of Cyber-Rus.
So, what is the big takeaway here? The role of human engineers is about to change forever, and absolutely irrevocably. We will no longer spend our days writing boring, basic code line by tedious line. Instead, we're going to become a team, commanding our very own sovereign autonomous intelligence. It's going to handle all the hard, repetitive work for us. This bright, independent future isn't some distant dream. It's already here, and it is running beautifully right on our own local servers. The only question left is, are you ready to command your own digital warriors?